Are you ready? Doesn't it feel good to be back? It better do, because I'm nervous about this. 6'4's a Joshimus viewer, of course. 6'4, welcome to the stream. Kitten, Sothan, Dougie, Mina, Kelly, how are we all? Alright, we're back in my summer car. I had to go back to the old VOD. There is Sothan, yeah. I had to go back to the old VOD, and I had to go and look to see if past Stumbler had given some advice to future Stumbler for where we were in the playthrough, and it turned out past Stumbler had us covered. Yeah. We are bracing and preparing to get the car in rally mode, including saving up the amount of money we need to get a roll cage. Imagine. But I am nervous because I'm obviously rusty. It's been a long time. Alright. The Spanish island is saved. The super virus is contained. The president's daughter has been saved. And now we can get back to Gindrite, who's had a, 2.5 week break, and is now ready to continue his journey to beating this fucking game. This run, don't forget, it's like 60 hours deep or something. I'm nervous. Josh, you're so thin, it caught me by surprise when you first learned you watched him too. Well, don't forget I played the entire series through, from start to finish, in one long go on stream to start off this adventure that we're all find ourselves on now. So we often talked about San Andreas because Crisis was a big Joshimus viewer. So I ended up subscribing in like 2016 and watching since. Jake, welcome to the stream. Playing My Summer Car again with a fresh set of ideas and a new sense of purpose. I completely forgot how to play it, or how to play it and how to play it. Probably the latter. I'm going to have to sort of ease myself in because I really don't want to do something dumb today and die. But, as I was saying before, while the music entertains us all, I wrote this down last time we played. I need to make as much money as possible, including shit-sucking and leaflets. Then I need to pick up a postal order. I need to street race Santa, of course. I don't know why it says race, so that's my bad. But I need to get the roll cage and see if that qualifies me for the rally. I'm not confident, but that's what we're doing today. I think we might go straight away and pick up that postal order.
I don't ever know what we're doing in this game anymore. What is life?
Apparently, preparing for the rally, Dougie, which I'm nervous about. What we really need is Santa to have an accident today. I worked out last time I played, I worked out that I can now officially street race Santa. I just go up to him and give him some of the old give him one of them about 10 times. And he says, alright then, let's go for a race. So I might be able to encourage him to drive too fast on the main road, and that might be how we get him to crash. If that's true, I'm going to break down on the main road. Oof. Dougie, thank you for the bits. Trim, welcome to the stream. It's not a My Summer Car death. Here we are. We're back. Breathe in that beautiful Finnish air. Not in the toilet, let me close the door. Now, breathe in that beautiful Finnish air. Look, we're here. We've got Kilyu ingredients, we've got chips. We've got coffee brewing outside, we've got a fridge relatively full of food. Life is going fine. Wait, Saturday?
Didn't you say you hated this game and can't wait to play something else?
Well, have you ever known me say anything other than I hate this game? I don't think that's the gotcha you think it is, Trim. I've been saying I hate this game since day one. I've missed this place. True. Alright, it's Saturday. It is 8 a.m. We've got food. We've got to shut the fridge door. That's the first check. Yeah. Look. Ooh. Doesn't it fill your heart with childish wonder? The car. I think it starts as well, miraculously. It's running, it's got the racing exhaust on it, it's still dented to fuck because it's always going to be, but look, it's beautiful. Now, Trim is right, I have been talking about what the future of the playthrough looks like. Even floating the idea of turning permadeath off, because that was the original plan. But I am nowhere near ready to turn permadeath off yet. We've got things to do. Even though I've got plans for the future. I have actually floated the idea of playing Fallout 4 for the first time ever on survival mode.
What the fuck is this? I thought this was a horror channel, not some weird Scandinavian fever dream simulator. Siddles out.
Finland isn't Scandinavia, Siddles, you big racist. Siddles, welcome to the stream. As soon as you went for a drink, the squeaking of the faucet made me smile. Have I had a drink? I've not had a drink yet, kid. Let me have a drink for you. You ready? There you go. Whoa. It might have been the fridge door or something you heard. I've got mosquitoes already. Right, it is... Yeah, alright. I'm assuming that's AM and not PM. Is that going up or down? Tell me. Up. Alright, the sun is rising. You're looking at one of your other 5 screens. No wonder your power supply went out. It's powering the entire world. Right, apparently, according to past Stubble, I need to make as much money as possible and pick up a postal order. So let's do that, shall we? I've got shit sucking to do down there. That guy never gets his tank empty, because fuck that guy. I've got the trim job to do, but fuck that guy especially. And I've got 2 sewage jobs to do in town. I've got the best part of 10 grand. It's Saturday. I don't want to be driving the shit truck around here. Maybe we get in the van, we drive down here, go all the way on the main road to town, do some shit jobs, pick up the postal order, and that is the Saturday. Sunday, we'll plan when Sunday comes. Maybe we'll do some leaflets. How about that? Do you fancy? This is what you've all been waiting for, apparently. Get a load of this sentence. Do you fancy a trip to the shop? Saving the world from international super plagues and corrupt governments, rescuing the president's daughter, all that, boring. What we actually want is a trip to the shop. Which is weird. Not to say that Resident Evil 4 was boring, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I actually find myself feeling a lot more refreshed coming back from that quick break. That game was tippers. But now, we've had our break, Halloween is over, everybody's names have reverted back to what they was. Trick or Treat Marbles is put in the cupboard for another year. And we can begin. Time to go see... Did they kill have forgotten us? The other 3 are on your personal PC. The other 2 are a laptop and a monitor hooked up to it. I honestly believe it was due to needing to be cleaned. There's been a slug about, and apparently it was trying to get into my PC, so the bottom mesh was covered in goop and dust. Pretty sure that burned it out due to not getting any air movement for 5 months. A slug-related computer failure. Oh, my summer car, I hate you. Welcome back. Alkieran, welcome to the stream. Are you going to name that potential girlfriend Ashley? I mean, I will technically be rescuing Ashley if Santa would go ahead and have a crash. Bybit's already promised me a good strong head-on the main road, so that will be a good start. Oh, it's making me emotional about Sea of Thieves now. Oh, a lot's changed since we were last playing this. I only clean it every 6 months or so because I can't be fucked. Yeah, you're right. If you don't need a shovel to clean out your PC, it wasn't dirty enough. True. Yeah, you're right, Stubber, true. Alright. One thing I will remember from the last few months of playing this before we took the break is the Kelly rule. which is to remind myself regularly that I am for some reason driving way too fast in the van lately. So let's keep it slow, keep it steady. That's the thing, there was hardly any dust. Yeah, that's because the slug blocked up your pipes. I didn't like saying that. I think the slug goop just amped up the attracting of it. Whoa, Jesus. Alright, I've had my first reading chat and straight off the road of the return. Would you believe me, everybody, if I told you we've been playing My Summer Car for over a year? Yeah, I considered... You'd all call me a big bitch for this, right? But I considered maybe the next death turning permadeath off and just playing the dicks out of My Summer Car. But I kind of don't want to do that.
Die, motherfucker, die.
For that reason.
Does Eva win?
No.
Calm down.
Razor, no. I'm busy. Winning at My Summer Car. Razor, thank you for the prime. In the 23 months out of 23 that you've been here, you fucking animal. Razor, good morning. Afternoon, even. Evening. You choose. Thanks for the prime. Did I find the little chopper? Which little chopper? What, the kitten slug, you mean? Want to know how I confirmed we had a slug and it wasn't some random elf dragging his balls across my floor? It's dark there. That'll be the pollution, Razor. Actually, this is a rally day. Let me just completely focus on not getting a head on with a rally car, because dying this early would make me want to lose my, well, life. Razor, thank you for the prime. Good evening. Do you have a little chopper? Sothan's supposed to be making his little choppers in 7 days, but he's not doing it just now. Speaking of, that's what I was saying before. I have plans for the future of the channel. And in making said plans, it made me realise that if My Summer Car lasts another 2 years, I'll never get to them. Either this life continues to the end and we beat the game, or we need to think about how long My Summer Car is going to exist. I want to wring every inch of stuff out of this game if I can find it. So it's not like I'm going to be bringing the end of the playthrough closer or anything like that. But how many more deaths until we turn permadeath off and finish it so we can continue? Until the next major Valheim update, then turn permadeath off. I don't want to turn permadeath off. I want to finish this saying I completed My Summer Car blind with permadeath on. Because that is one of the most Doomhaus sentences in the world. But also I'm excited about the future of the channel. You woke up, came downstairs, was going to make myself a cup of tea, stepped on the fucker. Ugh. You was half asleep and you ruined your socks. Good after evening to you too. The Valheim update's going to be in 2 months. Yeah, we've got plenty of time, right? But I also want to do a bit of permadeath 7 days to die in the gap. Because I feel like there's a permadeath game and a survival game. So if I do a permadeath run on the survival game in the middle, it'll be perfect. 3 more deaths, maybe? That could work. But as you can see, Dougie, the lives are getting like 60 hours long now. I don't want to turn permadeath off. The thing is, if I did turn permadeath off, I would be able to play the game in so much more detail. Because I wouldn't need to be I wouldn't need to worry about taking risks. Well, I would, because I don't know how death actually works. That's yet to be seen without permadeath on. But it doesn't mean I'm invincible. It just means that I respawn somehow. I don't know how. Maybe a fucking ambulance drops me off. I had to take a picture to show Towns. He didn't believe me that we had one in the house. They come through the windows, don't they? I'm being overtaken already. This is embarrassing. Imagine having a slug between your toes. Slugs are alright, aren't they? I share a lot of common with slugs. Ugly, slimy, and got no spine. I figure for this session, we'll let it go on about as long as Grounded did, then maybe take a break. I don't know if I want a break, though. I think it's more a case of looking into how to bring about the end of the playthrough properly, is it? Somebody's crashed. Please be Santa. Somebody is Bybeat. Bybeat, by the way, who promised me earlier today that she was going to have a good head-on with Santa. Already crashed off the road, Santa nowhere to be seen. To be honest, you now know a lot of random stuff that can kill you and how to avoid it. I'm not sure turning permadeath off will do much. See, that's the thing 6-4, yeah. I'm probably good as it is, right? Hopefully. Yeah, I'm still debating whether or not to do it. But either way, we will be getting all the way to the credits by hook or by crook. Windows, really, I should uninstall. Yeah, we used to wake up on rainy days with... yeah, with little tiny ones. Then don't do it. Well, I'm putting the idea out there, I mean. This guy was massive. Was it one of the big ones? The big green ones? Wait. What are we waiting for, I mean? The current threads, by the way, the rally and the girlfriend thing. Can I hear Bybeat behind me? Has Bybeat got free and is now chasing me for laughing? Somebody's behind me. I'm being overtaken. Please nothing come in front. Whoa! My danger beer crate caught that guy and it nearly killed me. Did you see that? Holy shit, that was close. Fucking hell. Tesco Express still not being worked on. Fucking rubbish. That was fucking close, by the way. Woo. Came through your window to fuck with your windows. True, actually. You stepped on probably an inch of his backside. There was still half the fucker left. Disgusting. I love it. Well, we might have to see Razor and get our shit tipped. Ah, we're here. Has everybody been missing? Mind right, good to see you. He waved back! Did he actually respond to waving? Hello? What was you all saying about every time we play this game we discover something we didn't know? Beautiful. Chaz, welcome to the stream. Good morning. You can do an honest man kind of run. Like if you had a proper death, you restart. Sorry, I'm enjoying myself too much. I'm back in my summer car. Sorry, you can do an honest man kind of run. If you have a proper death, you restart on your own, but if it bugs out and you lose progress, you pick up where you left off. That's not actually that bad, but could I... There's probably an achievement, Chaz, that says that you beat the game on hardcore mode. And I kind of want it. You know? I've got the achievement for beating State of Decay on lethal. Kind of want that one as well. Chaz, good morning. Right. We need to pick up a postal order, and then I'm going to take the shit truck to Razors to get it emptied, and then we're going to do some poo sucking, and that's going to make us a little bit of money, and then hopefully we can go to Alcarion's on Monday and price up a roll cage, because that's the next thing we need. Feel bad as well. Yeah. Slugs just doing slug stuff, right? Just because they're not furry and cute doesn't mean that you shouldn't be allowed to do slug stuff, but maybe eating your PC was a problem.
Oh well, imstable I want this achievement, I have that achievement and this one, fucking hell you're such a loser.
I actually know a guy, Siddles, that's obsessed with achievements, but I won't talk about it because it's very lame. Hello, Benjamin. Yes.
Sinäkö se vaan olitkin?
I was here for this big reunion, and I was like, yeah, let's go see him. Good, I'll go pick up the postal order and everything will be fine. Where's my postal order?
Mittehän tuo hyttystökötti olevinna, kun se väittää, että se pitäisi pitää ne ötökät loitolla. Mutta se tuntuu, että heti kun se pölypöliven laantuu, niin saman tein on ötökät paikalla. Minä onkin ruvennut, että minä aloitan koko purkin kerralla, niin ei saa enää pörreä hetkeä sen jälkeen. No niin, tattista tämänkertaisesta.
Why do we play this game? So what does that mean? What does past Stubbler on about with pick up the postal order? What postal order? Had I just posted one, maybe? It really sounds like he'd fit in as one of the villains in Team America. I didn't realise Team America was about going over and policing Finland. I've not dropped frames, I just hate being near me in a minute. Alright. Good. Good. That's fine. This game's fine. We all like it. Right, let me go see how much poo there is in the truck. Is it full? Is it fuck? What we like for fuel? Can I just go straight away and start working? Imagine. Yep, I am filling that up. Let me just go pay for the... How much... Alright, let's take a guess. How much money, fuel-wise, did I just put in the tank? How many marks? 6-4 says 3. Trim says 6. 12. Kitten says 12. I'm going to say... Actually, I'm not going to say. Ready? Not even 3. 6-4 wins. Why is my fatigue... Oh, I know why. The last thing I was doing was... I was brewing coffee in the garden, wasn't I? So my fatigue is not actually representative of my energy levels. It's essentially carried by caffeine right now. Alright, let's get this fucking juggernaut started. Let's warm up the plugs. Are you sure this is what you want to watch? Just me sucking shit? Okay. I'm worried about you, Pete. First try. Brewing coffee in the garden sounds like a euphemism. Yeah, it sounds like stomach problems. For pooing in the bushes. Who's that guy? That guy's yet to have a name. Who's that? It's like Mindright without his jacket on. That's my new toy. I've discovered today that if you do the wave motion at somebody, they go... You ignorant prick. Is that Ling Ling? Roger that. Ling Ling, welcome to the stream. He looks sketchy. Ling Ling, why won't you wave back? Fuck that guy. Ling Ling, good afternoon. Come on. He's gone over there to go. He's going to go visit Slops. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. You'll have a truck in the back of your head if you don't wave back. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. Right, low box. Just remember how to drive. Yeah. Look at that, first try. We'll go to the one near the rally first, I think. don't need to empty today, so we don't need to come and see you, Razor. You can stay where you are. I wonder if these guys will wave to me. Is the rally even still on? It stops at 6, right? Oh, it's only noon. Shit. The fuck, where's the... What did I just hit? I just knocked over somebody's... It's fine. Where's the buzzer still on? It's not. Right, don't run over the guy in his in his seat. Not that I put cheats on or anything. The only thing is, Chaz, just to go back to what we were saying before. If I was to turn permadeath off and do like a gentleman's permadeath, you see where it says mortal at the top left? That would disappear. And I would know deep down in my heart of hearts that I was a loser. Every second of every piece of footage, I would know. Yeah, but not in this particular instance, Trim. I've only lost 12 times. More of a loser. If I was a loser, would I be spending my afternoons emptying fake sewers in a video game? No. I hope that's deep enough. Look at Ling Ling off doing his business. What's down there in the woods? I want an answer kitten, but I don't want the true one. I want you to lie to me. Look, that'll be us soon. I thought there was a rally car there. There's no rally car there. No, of course not. So exactly. This is winning mentality behaviour that's going on right here. This guy's happy. I want to go watch the rally. Who's that in the woods? Dangerous John. Kids out playing. Just relax. What am I like for thirst? Fatigue's the only issue as always, but that should be alright. It should be enough to get back. And if I just stay in town until 8 PM, we can chuck a coffee down and head home and have an early night. Fancy an early night, everybody? Don't make eye contact when you respond, please. So, I need to know how much the roll cage is. I need to go to Alcarion's and price that up. Probably... Is it one of the 10k things? It might not be. I'll probably have to leave... Well, I'm definitely going to have to leave it there where Lee fits that, I'd imagine. I wonder if I have to take the seats out and stuff to put the roll... Yeah, I might have to install that myself. I'd have to take the entire seats and stuff out. Oh, it's fine. We'll think of something. My summer car afternoons. There's a storm coming in, which doesn't help. I still think there's a death in this game for being struck by lightning. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Welcome to the new followers. Maybe we'll just follow Mind right around, but we'll crouch. Because he's the tallest person on the map at the time. He'll get struck and then we'll know and we can tick it off the list. See, if lightning existed, that guy would be struck by now, right? It's Onana, look, walking into the goal mouth to pick up the ball again. I should have maybe put the throttle on a bit more, but I've only got half a tank. Come on. I'm worried that it's not. Does this stop going down? Oh shit. Yes, of course, friend. Anything for you. Okay, let me turn it. Jesus. Yeah, the Fallout music earlier, by the way, that was making me think. People who've played Fallout before, would it be, genuine question, this is the only reason I've been thinking of playing Fallout 4 after Valheim. How stupid on a scale of 1 to 10 would it be to play Fallout 4 for the very first time, after the first, like, 5 hours or something, for the very first time on survival mode? Because... would it be alright? Survival is the way, says Siddles, and he does, I know he's played a lot. It wouldn't be too bad. So if I recall, am I right in saying this? Survival mode is the hardest difficulty, but with food and water, and you can only save in a bed. I think that's right. And like, is that what it is? Ooh, I do like it. And no fast travel, obviously, yeah, but that's not a concern for me. Now, I had issues with Fallout 3, but they weren't big enough to stop me being interested in the franchise. But because I'm massively into survival games and stuff at the moment, I do like the sound of that. And I know that there's a survival mode in New Vegas, right? Because I remember the achievement being quite easy to cheese. The gunplay is so much... exactly, that... like, all the way through Fallout 3, a lot of people were saying mechanically the game is 50 times better for them. And I know that there's a lot of people that have issues with it being a bit more RPG light and that kind of thing. We can argue those at the time. Have I backed into the wrong driveway? No, this is right? But I'm thinking maybe long after my summer car and after Valheim and after the 7 Days to Die hardcore, if I choose to do that, that's the next game. Do fancy. Do you need a DLC or anything to get the survival mode, or is it just in the base game? I don't remember it. Is it just straight there? Ooh. I like survival games and I like Bethesda open world RPGs, and if there's a way to play both, I'll do it. I'd highly recommend at least 2 of the DLCs that have new areas. Yeah, I'll play everything if I enjoy it. Same as Fallout 3, right? I did say I'd go back to Fallout 3's DLCs, but the ending kind of soured me a little bit. I might do that then. So let's soft plan the future of the channel. If I was to do hardcore 7 Days to Die, how many lives would you give me? Would it be the challenge to keep playing until I survive the first blood moon, or is it just 1 life, and if I die in the first 5 minutes, monster marbles and start the next thing? I feel 4 would be more up your way than 3 ever would have been. 1 life. Kitten says definitely till the blood moon. I think the challenge of surviving until the blood moon is not a bad one, because that means that each run, like the maximum run would be, if I played on default settings, 7 hours. But I always play on 90-minute days. I feel like 1 life would be a problem with how it works. It would leave most nights looking very boring. Night takes up a significant portion of the game. Yeah. But I'm confident defending myself at night. We've done it plenty, right? As long as I just, like, sit... I'd have to plan the days, wouldn't I? I'd do an hour-long day, maybe, to cure that problem, but... maybe I'd do... hour-long days, but I'd... like, base building and everything, I'd save for the night, and during the day would be looting, leveling, questing, hunting, etc. And then just defend whatever comes at me during the night. And I've got to survive 1 blood moon on 1 life. 1 life, 1 blood moon could be the tagline. Always one eye on the branding, you see. Is Sothan in, by the way? No, it's not. For that guy. I was going to say, if Sothan's in, I'd go and have a drink at his place. Alright, the next 3 games. 7 Days to Die. The challenge to survive a full blood moon on 1 life. Valheim, both DLCs. the new areas, which apparently should be coming in by the time I get to it. Have I done this right? I never actually checked if the pool level's going down. Fucking sire listening to this engine noise for no reason. Ah! Yeah, it's not full, so I thought I checked at the start. Valheim both DLCs, Fallout 4 Survival. All of which are ridiculously punishing. Apparently. Is it fair to say then, because the way that you two responded, Trim and Siddles, is it fair to say that it's become known as the game? The survival mode in Fallout 4. Especially the way you said it, Siddles. Yeah, I fancy that. If I go to the... The trouble is everything takes so long on this channel that I'm kind of nervous to commit to anything. Because I'm like signing off 4 months of the stream or whatever. And then some. God, this game is noisy. Especially with the storm coming in. Mate, you just let me know when it's done. I'll have a cig with him, fuck it. You pick your moments, pal, thank you very much. I've got 12 grand, by the way. Ah, this game's fucking strange. Don't fall in the poo hole as well, that would be tragic. I did say I was going to play Last of Us, didn't I, at one point? But I've cooled on that a little bit. I don't know why. I'm not as desperate to play it straight away. I think that's the thing with a lot of those games. Oh, Christ. Has that put my cig out? Playing The Last of Us would be very short, wouldn't it, in comparison to a lot of playthroughs? A story-based game like that. So, then calm your passions. It's only rain. It's only your favourite weather condition. Yeah, I know it's good. I know it's good. That's the thing. Both games. I don't know. I know very little surfing, yeah. I suppose that's the only way there's any value in it, right? It would be to play it as somebody that's never experienced it before. What time is it? Have I got time to go to the other one? Nah. Yeah, my fatigue level's ridiculously high, so let's just park her up, head back. I'll save the other two for tomorrow. I forgot what the wipers button was. It's Y, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. I saw that post coming for me then. Wipers, exactly. No, that's the name of you lot in WoW in a dungeon and when Trim's hit low. Fucking hell, this rain's severe. When is the next dungeon anyway? Sat here with all this gold. Are you actually going SM tonight? Are you actually? I might be there after Molten Core. You've got to do all 4 wings deathless. Whole dungeon. Lovely. Alright. Oh, I'm thirsty. And Sothan's not in. I can't drink rain. I'm hungry as well. The shop's not closed, is it? No, it's 8 PM. You've not asked Santa yet. You'll have to bring a stranger. Hello. Yeah, but he's not replying, the bitch. I'll just have one pack of sausages, please. Let's head over to Mindrights and drink immediately, because it scares me when you eat salty food in this game and the thirst bar just goes red immediately. I'll have to speak to Cheeky. I don't know how common it is to just swallow a full pack of raw sausages in one go. You should sell little sodas in there. Yeah, I suppose it wasn't really a popular thing in very rural Finland in the 90s. I saw lightning then. Did anybody else see that? Between the trees at the end of the road? Oh, I'm nervous now. Stand under a big tree. Well, this isn't Mindright's house. This is a pretty major storm, actually. And my fatigue level's going up. I can sleep in the back of the shit truck if I'm desperate. Is this the kind of ambient rubbish you're expecting, you're here for, Sotha? Right, let's have that. It is. This is what you've all been waiting for. People are weird. I actually think this is probably going to seem a bit inside baseball, but is there any theory to the fact that somebody that streams in an afternoon means I am in US work hours and EU work hours for the most part, and I know there's people in other time zones a bit further ahead, but you have the sweet spot. Yeah, it's when nobody's on, right? Apart from adults. But do you, when you're working, is it, oh, sorry, let me rephrase this. Like, not you particularly, but in general, it's probably better to have on in the background when it isn't massive gunfights and zombies and tense battle music for 3 hours. It's probably better to have day in the life stuff. Is that how it works, Kitten, yeah? Can concentrate much better when it isn't just rapid gunfire. I think that is why we all didn't like Crackdown 3 so much, because that was just constant gunfire. Bang, 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 bang. It never stopped. Nobody look at the stream. Nobody look. Okay, you can look again. If you watch some people at night, I'll have to mute them or walk away due to overload. It's sensory overload, yeah. I use you as white noise because your voice is shit. I use you to fall asleep because you bore me to death. See? And is rapid gunfire and tense boss music useful in either of those situations? No. True. But yeah, like, whenever I have something on in the background, if it's just constant chaos, as Kitten says, it's usually turn it off due to sensory overload, right? So I can kind of see why some ambient music and some light engine noise is probably quite useful. Alright, we didn't get our postal order, which stinks a bit, because I bet the second we get home I'm going to get a phone call saying I have your postal order, it's here ready. But the post is the post and we can't do anything about that, so let's head home and maybe see the day out. It's only 4 PM. What are we going to do with the rest of the day? I think I already grilled all the fish, didn't I? It's not like I can go see Grandma anymore, is it? Because she's still dead in this timeline. Hey, maybe we find Santa kaput up the road. That would be like a lottery win. That's why Santa's not replying, Siddles, because he's upside down in a bush in game. Fuck me. That was about to be the death on the return. Oh. Santa's making coffee in the garden. I nearly made some coffee in my own garden there, Kit. I don't know if you saw that. Jesus.
Cheeky's won the rally for the 34th time since the Robbie family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time?
I forgot about that guy.
He says it's all in the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
He is so thin, yeah. And he's just as hateful as ever. Alright, I've had my 20-mile-an-hour head-on collision. Right, answer me this. That crash I just had there was at a way higher speed than the one in the Ferndale when I crashed into the trees, right? That Ferndale crash is going to perplex me forever.
Keila.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, a question. Would it be common to find like cans of soda and stuff in a village store in the 90s in Finland? We was wondering why they don't have them in the shop. Had that kind of junk food made it that far yet? Because it hadn't made it to us in great numbers. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Good afternoon. I think I saw lightning again. Yeah, glass bottles, true. Yeah, like the early Coca-Cola stuff. It's just an American thing then. Not really. It was on its way maybe, but when I was growing up I don't remember there being a lot of it. Like the fridge at the shop was for milk and ice cream as opposed to cold drinks. Oh, there we go, good, that's just the right time. Okay, this is maybe a bit too much sensory overload. Yeah, the glass bottles, that... To the point where you never bought it, right? I think putting it in cans really made it easier to justify buying and drinking straight away. We had the glass bottles, but we've always had vending machines outside with... Yeah, that's definitely not a thing around here. Then again, when we were growing up, we had a vending machine in school that sold crisps and sweets and goodies and garbage. And we used to have kids that made money going to it in work hours. And our school dinners were all junk food and shite until Jamie Oliver, of all people, made a TV documentary about how unhealthy kids' food was in schools and caused a massive fucking... like school food reform. And then it was all healthier. Awful. We had a can machine at school in the early 90s as well. Yeah, I think we had a can machine. I don't think it was bottles. Oh shit, the rally. Get off the road, get off the road. Oh, that'll be us someday. Hopefully soon, actually. Vending machines were never a big thing, really. Yeah. It's funny, innit, how that kind of stuff just slowly makes its way. Is it even now? Yeah. That was the tipping point, though, right, Trim? Like, school dinners, every day it was like P-word and battered sausages and curly chicken. Whoa. Whoa. And then I just got out. I just left. Towards the end of me being there. And then that documentary caused such a massive reform, and then everybody's complaining about it. He called everyone out, yeah. You know what he did, Trim? He snitched.
He's now attempting to finish it backward.
There's a rally car coming. Let's get off the road. I don't recall seeing one here myself yet. You know why they have vending machines in this country that you see them there and you don't see them anywhere else? B&Q. Surely British people, you can relate to that. For some reason, the only place you see vending machines now is at the tills at B&Q, which is our hardware. I don't know why. It's like the government forgot to remove them from B&Q. Fucking World Rally Game Physics attacked me today. I was going to say if you had a death, cheeky. I'm so used to rally games having permadeath for some reason. Was it causing problems? That sounds like there's a clip that I'm going to see in the future. The Home Depot of the UK, yeah. Without a fucking banger of a theme song. Pretty much just train stations, yeah. Train stations and B&Q. And you can buy it like a 500ml bottle of Coke for £3.80. Your wheel corrected itself at the start of the stage with force and smacked it. What? So it actually threw your wheel back into... Bloody hell. You broke your wrist. Shit. That'd be a hell of a lawsuit, wouldn't it? Alright. I've missed my summer car. There, I've said it. I better check, actually, just to make sure I've got no bills or anything. I've got so much money for once. I need a phone call from Binay Merm in a minute. His wheels not that powerful. But even still. You might fall out your seat. Right, please no bills. Oh, I've got to chop wood. I might actually get a head start on chopping wood because Siddles is going to be on the phone crying shortly. Yep, I'll pay that. Pay the electric bill, smashing. 420 max down the toilet. That was the longest sit-down animation I've ever seen. I'm not going to need...
Welcome back to Finish Frenzy, the hottest radio show on this side of Betty Alvey. Folks, have you heard about Joe Than's latest exploit? Tried to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. Thought he was in an action movie. Thankfully, he only dented his pride and a couple of fenders and 384 passengers. Don't let engine assembly get you down. With our new Instant Engine Kit, your Satsuma can be road ready in seconds. Not responsible for any spontaneous combustion. Instant Engine, for when you value time over safety.
Shut up, radio guy. Yeah, true. I don't know who that radio guy is, Sothen, but his voice is like butter. Decided to stop though because the pain isn't going away, so I don't think continuing to stress it isn't the smartest. Still good though, right? Still enjoying the game. Do I have some coffee and go log chopping? It's only 6 PM. I need to do something with the remainder of the day. We can get a head start on log chopping. We'll do like 5 minutes of it or something and see how far we get. What am I going to do tomorrow? I'm going to have to shit suck as well. I should turn the electric off in the house, actually. Otherwise it's going to blow all my fuses, because I think I just saw it flicker. Right, we're not allowed to open the fridge. Everything in the fridge is stuck there for now. Oh, tell you what I should probably do. Dare myself to go for a drive. Just to prove to myself that the car's working and everything's fine. Oh, I'm not confident. Let's pull the tractor around. I'll get a head start on log chopping and then we'll go to bed. I hate weekends in this game. Soon I'm going to love it because that's going to be exactly the time when I'm going to be doing the rally and it's going to be the most important part of the fucking game. But for now, it's a very white car. It is. We started with it grey, if you recall. But it looked terrible. It looked like I just it looked like primer instead of an actual colour. So we went one shade lighter. That's the thing. If I put turn permadeath off in the future ever, the car's going to be one colour at the start and stay like it. I'm going to have to pick a colour sensibly. Now it just blinds you. Well, hopefully people can see me coming so they don't drive into it again like that fucking rally car did. One place you had a lot of vending machine was cruise ferries. Nothing is better when you wake up in the morning with a slight hangover and wander to the closest vending machine for a can of ice cold drink. They know their audience, and it's a captive audience, right? You're right. God, I woke up hungover once when we was on one of them daft lads holidays. Really hungover. In that exact state. And my mind did exactly the same thing, and I was like, I need something cold and fizzy quickly. So I like wobbled over to the fridge, and there was all my friends and that asleep around. I opened it, and I was like, oh, there was a can of Diet Coke. I was like, all my prayers have been answered. And I went out, took it onto the balcony, tried to get as much fresh air as possible, even though it was in Spain and it was really hot. And took a big swig of it, huge swig. And it was, somebody had mixed it with vodka in the bottle. I actually wanted to jump over the fucking balcony. Ugh. Just thinking about that's made me feel ill. Mad Haven, welcome to the stream. Hi, bro, do you want to hear a joke? No, thank you. Been there, done that. Oh. That's put me in a bad mood now, just thinking about that. I certainly don't miss hangovers. Alright, a little bit of log chopping. Not much. We'll get a head start and I'll maybe go in at 8 PM. What time is it now? 6:30. You worked at a tattoo shop in one of those little strip mall type deals. It was a grocery store, a dentist, and a tattoo shop. They had these vending machines and I probably drank a year's worth of calories in Welsh's grape soda. What, in a month? That sounds sugary. I'm assuming that's very sugary. In a day? It's purple. Yeah, what do you US people mean when you say purple? That's something I've never managed to get my head around. It's just, I know it's unconnected, but you saying I'll leave it at that after asking that question was beautiful. The colour. So it's grape flavour. I didn't know zero drinks were decent until moving here. But it tastes nothing like grape. Is it one of them things like bubblegum flavour that's so synthetic that it's a bit like the gingerbread lattes, right? They were supposed to taste like something, but they were so badly made and they fucked up so hard that it didn't taste anything like what it was meant to, but it tasted nice. So it needed renaming. Is it like that? I've run out of breadless actually. That coffee I just had was a normal coffee. And who wants that? Is it only that time? We're alright actually. Things have started well. Since when in my summer car history have I... It can't be that time. That's perfect. I went to the shop, filled up the van, did them 2 shit sucks and came home and started the next thing. And we've not even been live an hour yet. Whoa, that's alright. Might get some shit done today. If every My Summer Car stream's like this, we might beat the game eventually. Shit's creeping. I think I'm alright with it. I've got raid tonight and they've brought the time forward, so I need time to go as slow as possible so I can manage to deconstruct the stream and eat before raid. I'm an old man. Can we... off there, not... I hate this game so fucking much. Oh shit, Kelly, you're right. Ah! Fuck. I've got a bag of sausages in the... No, wait, but I can't open the fridge door because the power's off. Maybe the storm's passed. Yeah, we'll be good, we'll be good. Kelly, good reminder. I nearly lost 6 packets of sausages there. Permission to give Kelly Person of the Century of the Day just for saving the sausages. Whew. We're good. Luckily, because time's not going too fast, pink name. I like the idea of taking the pink name off Trim before he's had it for 24 hours. And his name still being Pink Winther or whatever it is. And fuck Trim. True, actually. Alright, sausages, please don't go bad on me now. I need you. Yeah. Good. Would it be out of... would it be un-Doomhaus-like to have the sausage saviour title? I might be too late for him. Don't say that. Has anybody ever given CPR to a sausage? I ate some of them, that was a mistake. Please don't be spoiled. Oh no, they're good. Wait, let me turn the power on. Even though there's a storm, I don't want it to blow the fuses. I'm sure plenty have tried, yeah. I've seen them miserable videos on the internet. I say videos, they're like a short, very badly acted film. In there like that. Yeah. Oh, now I've got no room for chips. Whoa. You know Giant Right was so good at Jenga. Hey, what's the kill you situation like? Have we got some? Oh, shit, it's brewing. I've had us Has anybody heard this bubble? The plumbers never actually get the job done. A job, but not the job. Has anybody heard this bubble while we've been playing? I think it might be done. I don't want to risk it. Alright, where was we? Back to chopping logs. I need to get mosquito spray before we go. The sausages have been saved. The power's back on. What am I doing? Mosquito spray. I should have bought some new mosquito spray. Yeah, because they're all fucking empty. It's fine. Giant Drake's had worse days. Fatigue's still an issue, though. If there is a max fatigue penalty, I've not come across it yet. I'll get these logs that I've already chopped put away. There we go, that's taken fatigue off a little bit. That was a long way into the bar there. Let's not sprint though. Let's just nice and casual walk. Did I ever try to sell Keelyu to Uncle? I think I tried, didn't I? Again, if you know whether or not that's possible, please don't tell me. I don't know though, I don't know. Not that I remember. The thing that explains my memory problems best is that I've been forgetting to write a list of times and windows and things we've tried to help my memory. I've been forgetting to help my short-term memory. I know you tried to give him the liquor once, but I don't remember the Keelyu. Yeah, oh yeah, because we got loads of it, didn't we, from Alcarion? Alright, next time I brew up some Keelyu, and I've got some at the house, which is probably now, but I don't have any... That's one thing I could have done on the way home. I could have gone and got fucking... Damn it. I should have gone and got bottles from the dump, shouldn't I? I haven't got time now, have I? No, it's 9 PM nearly. It's probably best for an early night given my fatigue's so high. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. So many potential stream titles. Let's pop the radio on. I'll do a little bit more log chopping, then we'll go to bed, and I'm going to have to do some sewerage jobs tomorrow. I really want... Like, the issue I have now is the weekends are kind of dead because Alcarion isn't open, and tomorrow the postal order's not going to be a thing because the shop's shut. The rally's on, so I can't really drive around too much. It's just endless trouble. I could explore different bits of the map, but I'm kind of nervous that I'll get myself lost, I'll get myself stuck, but I suppose the exploration gene is what got us this far in the first place. That was such a major change, by the way. I think Sothan said once, when I died, he said, should we maybe use this life to explore the map a little bit? And I was like, alright then, this one life, we're going to use it to explore. And that one life is the one where I discovered Scotty's cabin, I discovered Kilyu, I discovered... What else was there? There's loads of stuff. Do Trim's hay bales? Possibly. I suppose it'd be a lot of the tractor on the back roads, wouldn't it? Although I think there are hay bales on the main road somewhere, I've seen. Yeah, that's... I'm going to have to just brave that at some point, right? Remember when Sothan kill. No, I don't remember, is it? Nor can I make that joke work. That was the last death, by the way. That life, the only time I've died in this game, in the last probably 60, 70 hours of it, is Sothan killing me. No car crashes, no drowning, no starving, no... Here's a reminder. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, there's the last death. I've not been electrocuted to death. I've not been... None of the major ones. Which means... maybe I don't ever need to turn permadeath off. But I do have a rally to do at some point in the near future. Mame, just welcome to the stream. How's it going? I suppose we're making good money this weekend, so that's one thing. Oh, I've got the leaflets to do. That's what I've got. That's what we'll do tomorrow. I'll take the van to town. We'll do the 2 shit sucks. If I can get a phone call for the other one as well, that would be pretty good. I could maybe do all 3 shit sucks, and then we'll do some leaflets. And then that's maybe my money strategy. Then I can hand in the leaflet money on Monday. What the fuck, we've got auto work on. I can hand in the leaflet money and then pick up the postal order, which I still don't have a phone call for. That might be tomorrow, I don't know. Let me just check something. Fucking Razor, how many views has this thing got on it now? 170. Fucking... Thanks to the best ofs, clips have kind of lost their currency a bit around here because everybody just makes the clip and then doesn't share it because they know it's going to go in the best of at the end of the year, end of the month. But Razor somehow managed to get... Fucking hell. In fairness, 150 of those are Razor, yeah. And then there's the one recently that Mazak accidentally pasted in fucking Kungan's chat in front of 6,000 people. Dickhead. Alright. What time are we on? If I went to sleep now, I'd wake up far too early. But the electric bill's paid, which means the lights will be on and I can maybe just TV myself to sleep. Cats. Chrisman's right, that does sound like cats. Oh, was it morning? Was I that tired? I slept through until 6 AM. That was perfect. Alright. Good. I don't even need to use the TV or anything. Everybody have a quick stretch. Stare straight forward. All eyes forward. Stretch your back, stretch your spine. Concentrate very, very intensely on the screen for a second for me. This is exactly how I imagine Katz's life. He's got that poster on his wall, I know that for a fact. Look at the galleon, by the way, in the background, tilted to the left because it's sinking, on fire. Alright. Good. So now it's Sunday morning. We've got the logs that I was basically just filling time with. Now, I take care of all my stats, which are fine. We get in the van, we drive to town, and we do 2 more shit sucks. But if I had a phone call that the postal order was ready to pick up, I'd be happy. But that's not going to happen because the shop opens at 10 and it's currently 6 a.m. But the plan is to get the postal order tomorrow, right? I want to click that now because there's 7 days left. Right. Do I drive to town in the car and not the van? Just to use it? No. We'll go in the van because I need to get the...
A bunch of frogs is called an army.
Didn't Napoleon lead one? Cats, welcome to the stream. Just talking about you, Cats. I went to sleep in game. Cats, good afternoon. Wait, what did I say, kitten? I can't remember what I said. No, I was saying, should I drive the car to the shop just to test it, just to drive it, to give it its run out? I'm going to take the van. If I took the car, it would be an unnecessary risk. Plus, I need the room in the back because I'm heading out to pick up the... Did I pause or something? Did I not finish my sentence? That's terribly not like me. Cats, thank you for the bits. I have you muted in the corner of the screen, picture in picture, so I can pop it in when you die. You've got me muted. Good, so that's the way. Did I not finish my sentence, kid? You're probably right. I need to take the van because I'm going to go and pick up the Keelyug bottles because I feel like we've got a new batch. But I didn't get the phone call for the postal order, so we're just going to suck poo today. Just run the weekend out earning. You fumbled through it, but I said go on as soon as you said I should take the car. I gotcha. Nah, I don't want to risk the car. It's too important to us. What's more important, my car or my life? Actually, they're tied together, aren't they? Never mind. It's too shit. There you go, yeah, the car's too shit. Well said. If you do die, then Grandma lives again. Don't you want to see her again? I mean, if I die, Giant Drake goes to see Grandma, and another Grandma? Wait, how does that work? If there is permanence in this world because of the gravestones,
And
which
now
means...
the latest in cheeky news. Not content with simply beating the game, he's now attempting to finish it backward. Good luck, Cheeky.
If there is permanence in the world, in that every time I die there's a gravestone that appears at the church, then how will Grandma ever come back to life? You better not question it, you might get spooked. Okay, rally's not on, it starts at 10, I think. Or, is there a gravestone in the church for Grandma? There might already be, actually. I should probably check that when I get to town. Somebody write that down in full capitals. Check for a gravestone. Yeah, Kelly had the same idea at the same time. Thank you, sir. That means it's another 20 years later and Finland is still exactly the same. I mean, full credit to Finland. I'd rather live in this timeline than the current one. This seems terribly relaxing. With my absent parents and my dead grandmother and my drunken uncle. My multiple jobs. The fear of clattering into a moose and dying at any point. Even with the present danger... even with the danger presented by the rally. Yeah, the random bodies all over the place, that's fine. All being run over by a rally car, yeah. I nearly died earlier in the stream, for those that are just joining. I don't know if you remember, I had a beer crate fall out the back of the van and I've been neglecting to pick it up. It's on the main road up near town. I was being overtaken by a car right there. Said car hit my beer crate in the road, swerved all over, and I nearly drove into the back of it. Then I did my business in town, came back. On that very point, there was a bunch of crashed cars, probably from the aforementioned incident, and one of them swerved in front of me and I hit it side on at about 35 kilometers an hour and survived. So I should have died twice today. Also, looking at my seatbelt, I nearly veered into the middle of the road and had a head-on with that knobhead. Easy green. That is the point, right? For some reason... Is that the police? It is. Slow, slow, slow. Right, I've got 11 grand. There he is. He's clocked me going less than 60. For some reason, however, hitting a tree at 7 miles per hour in the Ferndale was fatal. And I think it's because of the terrible safety rating of those American muscle cars. I actually think that's what it is. I think you can take a significantly less impact in the Ferndale than you can in other cars for that reason, right? Hello, friend. Good morning. You're out early.
Minulla nyt ei ole kyllä sulle puhdasta pilliä vaihtaa, mutta ei tuolle sinua ennenkään haitannut.
7:30 a.m. on a Sunday. Jesus, Cerbatron. I think you'll find I've not been drinking or speeding.
Ei helvetti, taisit kyllä imeätkä puoltaa, kun viisari ei tuon enempää nouse. Anna olla viimeinen kerta, kun yrität kusettaa. Hei!
Bye. Go kill Santa. You know what to do. Godspeed. Yeah, because they're known for it, aren't they? The old like American muscle cars for like having a really terrible safety rating. When all the new technology and stuff came out, they used to do them crash tests, didn't they? Where they'd crash like a tiny little Japanese like city car. I'd been pushed by something. Did I just have a collision right in front of the police? Please tell me they didn't die, because that was not my fault. I hope nobody crashed into the police during that infraction right there. Yeah, they'd crash one into like a big American truck from the 60s and 70s, wouldn't they? Like them huge things. And everybody in the truck would survive. Sorry, everybody in the little car would survive, and everybody in the truck was long dead. I imagine the kind of guys who buy those cars also have a terrible safety rating. True. But if you're living an exciting life, is safety really one of your concerns? I love how the dibbles just ignore the guy. I know. Yeah, Bybee just gets free rein to go balls deep. And they're all bald. Short and balding. And they wear baseball caps. There is a type, isn't there? Then again, out we all. You're just describing towns. I think I'm describing everybody here. The only thing that differs is the height part, I suppose. That's the only thing that's not going away at any point for all of us. Yeah, but does he have an American muscle car? Or has he got an American muscle wife? Let's all just stop and think what I meant by muscle wife, because I'm not quite sure. I'll pick the best answer. Oh, he's got an American muscle. What, your Willie? Okay, I'm going too fast, but I've already been pulled by the police, so fuck them. What time is it? Midstream break time. Let's pull up in town and I'll have our break. Don't go too fast. Listen, the Fallout music's tempting me. He's trying to encourage me to play Fallout 4 on survival mode. Which I think I'm going to do. I think Siddles and Trim might have convinced me. And watch this guy hit my safety crate. One of them's going to hit it. By me. No! Grandma flashed before my eyes. Fuck me. Alright, I need to fix that beer crate problem. That one beer crate. Jesus. I feel like I should be dead. Bybeat was involved again. That was too fucking close. Whoa. Alright, what time is it? I think I'm going to stand over here so you can see Binoominoominoomin come to work. And I'm going to go for a midstream break. Let me know if you see him. He should be arriving for work shortly. Right, midstream break time. Kitten's in charge. Keep it calm. Keep it quiet. And remember, we didn't die just there. So let's all give thanks. Just close that. Alright, 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Stam.
I expected him to be here. Where is he? Oh, apparently it's far too fucking early for him to show up. I hope he's not... Oh, no. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Kitten, that was terrible. Well played. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Yeah, I fully expected him to be back from... What time does he show up to work? I'll carry on while you're here. I've asked Siddles and I've asked Trim, and I know you're a big Bethesda man. I'm considering, after Valheim, which is after this, playing Fallout 4, because I've heard about the survival mode. Do you think I've got the balls to play the whole game through for the very first time on survival mode? I'm wondering whether or not it's a mistake to suggest it. Alright, but before that, what is in this can? Jesus Christ, I just used the speaker button when looking up what a word meant. I said pecuniary. Is that how you say that? And it sounded exactly like Scotty. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? What speaker button? It'll be like another Skyrim playthrough, so yes. Well, I'm assuming it will extend it, right? That's exactly how you say it, according to Scotty. Pecuniary. What does it mean? It pronounces the word, you're looking it up. I see. Alkirian says Diet Coke. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Cheeky says Cream Soda. 6-4 says Tango. Easy Green says Iron Brew. I really want him to come to work. I thought he came to work around this time. After Witcher 3, you're thinking of Fallout 4 yourself. Have you played it, Alkirian? I'm sure you have. Okay, we've got 3 shit-sucks to do. No, only 2. You should play Witcher 1, Alkirian. Pecuniary, relating to or consisting of money. Pecuniary. You complete the main quest several times. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Because I'm big into survival games, and I think I've heard good things about that survival mode. And I like the idea of playing through... Because the thing, ironically... My way to make me enjoy the back half of Fallout 3 was to play it in a sort of survival mode, right? The whole 10-shot challenge. And that, ironically, made me want to play more Fallout. And the idea of an official survival mode in this really makes me want to play more. Okay, what we like for fuel? Cheeky, thank you for the kind words. The answer, everybody, was... Alkira, Diet Coke, Surfang, Cloudy Lemonade, Cheeky Cream Soda, 6-4, Tango, Easy Green, Iron Brew. The answer was... That is 4 finesses in a row this week. And I had that yesterday. Oh, everything's coming up, Studley. Dang, it's 7 up. Satan, fool me once, more fool me. Fool me twice, no, fool me once. Welcome to the stream, Dark. What's the button again? Dark. Dang it, I just got back and I was going to guess, but you showed the can already. 7 up yours. Alright, we're going on the top road. Is the rally on yet? Yeah, it's about to start. I think it starts either at noon or at 10, and I don't want to take the risk. Is he at work yet? Fucking layabout. Don't knock the shop over. Good. Right, we're going to take the main road for this. I hate driving this thing on the main road. But I feel like it's justified. I could just have a drink before I set off. I mean, I know a place I can get one in town. Drekka, welcome to the stream. Would like a toot. Happy with that? Hey, Martin said that Drekka got... not Drekka. Martin said that Mindrite got run over on the main road in his game. Or in a streamer he was watching. And I was unsure whether Mindrite could actually go that far, but there he is. Crossing the main road like a maniac. Drekka, good morning. How are we? You take the tiniest toot you have, shopkeeper. Sothan, that's fine. Did you enjoy that one? Right, don't die. Not you, Sothan. Tracker, good morning. That was a big old toot. It's to blow the dust off your first thing, right? I wonder if you can make the petrol station explode. I have a feeling, Easy Green, that smoking in the petrol station is probably a bad idea. For that reason. Bored watching the sandbox rebuild itself from backup for testing. Don't know why I thought this would be any better, of course. This is our dramatic return after Resident Evil, and so far I've nearly died twice. Very close. What sandbox in question, Drecker? Has it worked stuff? Notice, everybody, Sofan has not thanked me for his 2. Awful, awful human. You're trying to survive for 7 days. Are you playing it right now? 7 days, it's such a weird beast. That was a good send-off we gave 7 days on, what night was that? Tuesday night, though. I hate the way this thing pulls to the right. I think I might be a bit far over, but I obviously don't want to go too far over the white line because of that. Situations like this, I'd rather not have an 80 km an hour head on. Should make a note of things that you think are a bad idea, then after the next chop, try them straight away for content. Yeah, maybe. But not only for content, just for exploration purposes, right? That's maybe not the worst idea. Pity there's no save counter in here. I've only ever saved it once. And never died. Yeah, that's what's got me looking forward to Fallout. You can only save in beds. So if I go out and do like 3 hours work. Also, there is a sleep counter as well. Never say die. Or never say the LIG thing either, because people will clip it ready for in case you make a mistake. Work stuff. I have an old server in my office that I restore the entire environment on, so I can have basically a copy of our live server farm to play. Oh, I see. So you can play with the copy and break stuff without breaking your entire work. Respect. Oh, no, not Ling Ling. L-I-G. Oh, shit. I'm pulling off in a minute. Look how much I have to keep turning left because this thing just wants to drag to the right. Oh, I saw the lightning again. There's been so much rain today. Tell it's autumn. Okay, slow. Down the gears, through the gears, through the gears, through the gears. Large project I'm working on. I want to fuck it up in here before trying it on production. At least you're not rallying in this weather. I bet that's the thing, yeah? They are, aren't they? Sarah, welcome to the stream as well. This game is the one I've been playing for most of this year. This is called My Summer Car. It is a mechanic simulator set in Finland in the 90s with a full job system, food, water, drink, all the survival things, and it's permadeath. So I currently run out of money, or I'm saving money to buy new parts for the car, but to get more money in this game you have to get a job. My current job is emptying sewerage tanks, and that's where you find us today. If that sounds weird, it's because it is. And apparently these fucking maniacs were looking forward to me getting back to it. So technically it's basically a survival comedy game. Despite it being incredibly dry in its presentation. So I bet, Sarah, that both answered your question and opened up 10 others. Right, hand throttle on. Hydraulic pump on. Fun fact, shit sucking day has nearly 50% fatality for old Stubbler here. It should be a good I have died. Yeah, an inordinate amount of times on shit truck day. One of the worst ones was when I finally got to shit truck day and tipped it over in the middle of the road and starved to death. Lovely. Alright, I confirmed it's going down. I really need to drink. Alcarion's place doesn't have a drink, does it? Alright, pal. Watch the rally, I suppose. It also has credits, and none of us are sure how to get to the credits. And we're trying to work it out blind. We think it's something to do with either beating the rally or getting someone pregnant. Mechanic simulator. That was one of the rally competitors. The rally goes on a Saturday and a Sunday on this dirt road. This is why I need to carry an emergency beer. Yeah, true. Whoa, the lightning though. Actually, let me shelter from that. I don't want to die. Are you sure this is the best place to be sat for him? During a fucking lightning storm? I bet Sothan's in heaven right now listening to this. Yeah, my thirst is not going down. As you can tell by his emote. Well, you shouldn't have fucking had the caps lock on from the rain comment, should you, Sothan? We're done. Appreciate it, friend. The rain sound is pretty nice in this game. It's no Valheim, though. Valheim next. Yeah, that's where we're going back to after this is finished. Just seeing the word Valheim, I'm looking forward to the next few playthroughs. Hardcore 7 Days to Die. Well, My Summer Car, hardcore 7 Days to Die, so one life to try and survive an entire Blood Moon. Valheim, Mistlands, and whatever the new DLC is. And then Fallout 4 Survival. Whoa. Right, that's one done. It's Mazak here, look. Is it worth me going for a walk to the house on... Yeah, I think I need to. I just need to keep an eye out for rally cars. The tap's just down here. I don't want to walk into the open though with lightning. I accidentally goof up my caps lock key a lot since I use it as a key binding. Wow. You hit the top 800 players in NA for 2 vs 2 last night, which is a lower rating than I anticipated to be. Top 800 players. So that's one of the best in the world over here. We don't know Easy Green, but I'm going to assume that I can. It's probably safe to assume it, right? Imagine being in the middle of the lake right now. I'm not going over. I'm going to walk through the water. I don't want to go over the bridge and get myself trapped if a rally car comes by. Playing Valheim now, just got to Mistlands. Full stop, best addition to the game. I can't wait to look into it. Yep, it's the next thing on the list. I'm going back to my world where I beat all 5 bosses pre that. So that's going to be after this. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Razor's talked it up as well. Very nice, Mina, right? Technically, everyone's one of the best in the world and the worst. Hashtag vague bounds. Swimming during a storm, how unsafe. Alright, that's the drink problem solved. The guy to the south doesn't have a job, does he, for me? Just ignore this. This is... I've had better moments. Can you crouch and walk so you're not as tall? You need a button like in Call of Duty games where I could lay on my belly and just shuffle across the floor to stay as... Yeah. And put my sword away as well. It very much feels like it's got every thinkable death coded, yeah. Yeah, and struck by lightning feels... It feels an obvious one, right? Definitely some stuff that got added to the parts you finished, so at least peek at that. Otherwise, Mistland Solo will give you plenty of playtime. Well, Razor's hinting at... Well, Razor's telling me that... is it Iron Gate are hinting at the next one already, and it feels like it's coming. So if I can delay... I say delay, but if I can put it on the schedule far enough out, there's a chance that I have 2 full expansions to play, not just one. So I'm going to try and... Well, obviously I'm in no rush to beat this. So I love the idea of playing that and the new one at the same time. Have you tried peeing on Santa? Would that be fatal? Oh, there we go, the rain stopped. Put him in Castrol colours. Oh, the lightning there, do you see that? It's finished. Mindrake, good morning. Welcome to the stream. They don't give release dates out too early, but we've been learning a lot about it lately, so it's got to be close. Yeah, I've been on complete blackout, so I'm really looking forward to it. Valheim fell just at the right time for me in early last year. Like, I associate, because the Doomhaus was in a sort of a bit of a weird position, and I made some kind of major changes, which I won't go into. And then it all just, like, everything just freed up all at once, and Valheim was plopped right in the middle of it. Fuck, it was... I enjoyed that playthrough so much. I won't look up anything, but I have a friend who's all over it. Doesn't tell me what, but says there's a lot coming out about it. Yeah. That game is so good. Right, low box. There's another shit suck down south I'm going to do. Back on the road, tease it. And then, I think we'll do some leaflets, because I can't really do anything on the card today, because it's the weekend. Alright, ignore my terrible gear changing. Ignore, I'm having a bad time. There we go. Do I need the lights on? Nah, unless it rains again. We're good. It's going to be huge when it's done. It's just bonkers large. And it's just pleasant as well. Having a base in the meadows and just hearing that ambient music, I can't wait. So Ashlands is the name of the next one, and I think there's still one more after that. Imagine playing the full thing through, one whole playthrough. Damn. Yeah, I look forward to that. It's a sequel to this, obviously. We only play Nordic games around here. Right, I need to pull off at the next stop, and even though the rally's still active, I should be able to sort of stay off the road and avoid the rally cars. Not that the rally cars are that much danger to me in this, but they might drive me off the road into a tree, which very much is a danger. It was 7 up today, Mindra. Having a base in Redacted and getting attacked by Redacted with expunged fucking wild. Okay, stand. Did my life just flash before anybody else's eyes? I can't get the gears right, I'm panicking. Holy shit. That would have been really bad. That would have been wait on the main road for cousin bad. Holy shit, I've had so many close deaths today. Resident Evil 4, well known for taking place in the Nordic fjords, with the main character, Leonid. Whew. Okay, sort the gears out. My life flashed before Cheeky's eyes multiple times, and Drekker's. He was surprised, offended by a shocking amount of it. I thought you said you was offended by the shocking amount of it, implying that I was old. Okay, that was terrifying. And I'm going to say it. You're not going to like it, but I'm going to say it. That situation right there was saved by some good driving. Even if it was caused by bad driving. Well, you're somewhere between 24 and 40. That would imply that 40 is not old. And have you seen Gwynblade and Cats and Dark? Wait, what's going wrong with the van? As I get closer to it, I agree. Come on, truck. A lower gear, even lower. Maybe higher. There we go. Sorry for the engine noise. This thing's not very good on hills when it's full of sewerage. Right, the guy that I'm looking to who's... Can I take this road? Yeah, I can. Actually, this is perfect. That means I can sort this guy out without ever going on the rally track. As I get closer to 40, I agree. I'm still in my early 30s, but still a child. Who needs to grow up? It's for losers. Let's just sit around and play video games all day. Deal? Ow. Right, this gentleman here is the final shitsuck of the day, and then we've spent the entire stream, the first one back to my summer car, sucking poo. And then, with a bit of luck, the rally's finished by then, and we can deliver some leaflets. And then that's the weekend used wisely. Don't run the guy over. I never get far enough over on this one. See, again, I'm not far enough over. That comes to have been the lower box. That's got to be it. That's got to be right. Whew. Hand throttle on full. Hydraulic pump on. We're at about a quarter of a tank. I should be able to do this shitsuck and then get... What was... Oh, that's not bad, actually. I can do it. And then get the truck back to town. What am I like for... I've only done 2, haven't I? Relax. Something you've not seen before, or smelt before. Is that going to be a bit far away? Nah, it's fine. Let's go watch the rally. The fucking storm's coming back. I feel like this is your fault, so then. Where's it moving? Is it moving at all? Moving left, I think is west. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, we need a thumbnail, don't we? Good thing about Resident Evil is it was chock full of cutscenes that were perfect for it. Is this good? As thumbnails go? Oops. Didn't even get Siddles whinging about it. Okay, I just need to get the truck back to town and pick up the van, but now I'm really worried about flipping the truck over. Especially the more it gets full. Maybe I could time it so that I've got shit sucking to do on a weekend. That voice. Thank you, friend. Daylight savings, Drecker. Europe and Asia, etc. Go a week ahead of the US. So there's an extra hour. Come on, there we go. Right, I should probably have turned the pump off and the hand throttle because I'm revving the bollocks out of it for no reason. On low fuel when I'm worried about getting back to town on it as it is. It'll be fine. So primitive, this daylight saving stuff. Been a long time, Razor, right? Alright, stop. There we go. That's on the 5th, I thought. For us, it's at the end of October, yeah. In Europe. Daylight savings time is fucking stupid. Waiting until 10 AM for the stream to start really sucks. Only one more day of it at least, right? I think we've probably had this discussion 2 million times, but what countries do it on the US schedule? Other than US, or NA I should say. Luckily for me, I thought I was only going to catch the last 30 minutes. Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to watch another hour of it, Drecker. There's a number you can call. There's a support line. Canada does as well, yeah. Does Central America do it too? Yeah, I've got to say it's better for Easy Green because he's West Coast US, so it's 6 AM start time. There's probably a list of countries somewhere that Cats and Organ know about, but yeah. I at least know that all of Europe changes. Is it the 3rd Sunday in October? Maybe? Or the last Sunday in October? I don't know. I know nothing. I thought this would be on one of your maps Reddits at some point, Cats, now. Right, we've got quite a long journey to do in the shit truck. Fuel situation's not amazing, but it could be worse. I'm just worried about tipping it over. Oh, you don't know what I asked? You put a map of distance? Did you? Oh yeah, you did, yeah. I can't believe I didn't pay more attention to that. Yeah, true. I can't remember what was what, though. I saw something on Reddit yesterday and it did not catch my attention enough to click. #Reddit. Yeah, I was asking about what countries do or don't, or what time they change. Sorry, fucking police. Which countries observe daylight savings at the end of October, and which countries do it on the American schedule? You saw the same Reddit post. Main point was to me that the province in Canada used to, but doesn't now, but the rest do. So they swapped. Fucking police. I don't like pulling this thing off the side of the road because look how much it fucking wobbles. Now let's get out this side. I don't want to get clattered by a car again. Sorry, kitten. I had to turn it off while I deal with the police. Hello!
Aikaisemminkin tavattu ja silläkin kertaa oli paha teos. Katsotaanpa mistä kaikesta tulee sakko tällä kertaa. Pistähän puolta.
It's fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You arrested me. You breath tested me at 6 a.m. It's twice in the same day. Go on. Have I had any alcohol? No.
Oho, sen verran haiseva henki jantterilta. Kyllä tästä normasti sakko tulisi. Minä on vaan niin helvetin mukava jätkä, että jätän tällä kertaa kirjatta.
Waste of my fucking time.
Ei jaksa kattoo sun naamaas.
He really has it out for you. Careful he doesn't shoot you. This is Europe. I'm just happy I didn't get fucking killed by... What do you mean you right? Don't support Razor. Killed by this prick on the mirror, look. Look at these two racing. Oh, I'd love one of them to just... Can you imagine? Just take Cybertron out. Only when the man's right, he's right. Not supposed to support Razor in anything, it's in the contract. For fuck's sake. Alright. To town. Fucking hell, fired it. Fucking radio. I bet Sothan comes on next. He didn't. Alright, we've got jalopy music. It was Sarah, yeah. You can put your own radio tracks in, so we collected a bunch of music that's from royalty free from before 1995. A lot of it's video game music. Swing and a miss, bitch. Sothan, you've already been on enough today. I'm happy about it. How about that? He was expecting the hello. I wonder if that's a sound file. I wonder if that classes as a radio, the song for the radio. Just a like 3-second clip. Hello. Is it going to rain again? It's going to fucking rain. I'm going to... Shall I pre-wipe her? Pre-wipe her? Nah. Oh wait. Look, we're coming out of the clouds up the road anyway. Right, I need to keep an eye out for the danger beer. So many cars have crashed today because of that one crate of beer in the road. It's around this. It's quite a long way around this corner, actually. I forgot. I've got. Shit! I should have pre-wiped it. Pre-lights on. Okay, visibility back up. Yeah. And it stops fucking raining. Jesus. And then it starts again as I was about to. Gonna get the disgusting loud scraping on the rubber on glass sound. Ugh, yeah, you're right. Right, I need to concentrate. Sothan's written a message because he's trying to kill me. If there's one thing that I don't want to die to on day one of returning to the rest of the Mice and Macabre playthrough, it's reading a message from Sothan. Okay, rain's cooling. Yeah. Wipers off. Gorilla radio. Don't stray into the middle of the road. Apparently Final Fantasy XIV teamed up with Fallout guys Oh, Fall Guys. They've got Fall Guys courses in Final Fantasy. Wait, Bybeat's had a serious incident. Is that Thandir? No, it's not Thandir, but it is Bybeat. What's happened here? This has got to be the runoff from my danger crate. Okay, Bybeat's definitely involved. There's the danger crate. Look at that! That's not Santa, is it? No. That might be how we cause Santa to have the crash so that we can get a girlfriend. Which is a thing in this game, for the record. By leaving shit on the main road and then challenging him to a street race. Danger Crate would be a great band name. Ah! Bus! Can I stop having head-on collisions with everything in this fucking town today? Today I've had about, 4 collisions that would have killed me if I was in the Ferndale. Fucking bus driver. Yeah, it's just I've got full beams on. That's probably why he crashed, actually, because I was dazzling him. There'd be treasure in there. Alright, we're back in town. Is the shop open? Yeah, it's 4 PM. Do I need anything from the shop? I need to fuel this big bastard up, don't I? Oh, don't forget to check for Grandma's headstone. True and true. Do I want to fill this up now? Yeah, I need to, don't I? Trouble is, Kelly, is I've got to walk out into the open while there's a potential thunderstorm. Do I need anything from the shop? Not shut anyway, because it's fucking Sunday.
The hottest radio show on this side of Betty Alvey. Folks, have you heard about Jothan's latest exploit?
Vitun
Jump
dorka.
the Roscoe over the railroad tracks.
Right, I'm going to have a drink at Mind Rights. And I'm going to check for Grandma's headstone. Hit him with the old razzle dazzle, yeah. But head on at fucking 20 miles an hour. Right, so we have this theory that because Grandma's died in this timeline, or because we have this theory that it's all the same timeline, right? Because I've died multiple times and lost multiple saves, and I have gravestones here. Grandma is dead. So we're going to check if Grandma has a headstone. If you're just catching up on the playthrough, by the way, Grandma died. She got run over by the bus walking back from the church ages ago. Alright, let's have a look at the 2019 deaths. J. Loppy. Joe Loppy. J. Earl Loppy. Joe Loppy. This is back on. This is this year's playthroughs. John Loppy. I don't remember. I have no memory of John Loppy. He lasted 4 days. Long may he rest. Then we have. This is me testing something between them. Then we've got Joe Loppy, Jeremiah Loppy, Yal Loppy, Jar Jar Loppy. He lasted a while, if I recall. Forgive us this walk down memory lane. Can anybody here remember John Loppy? I've got no fucking... It's buried in the 12 chop somewhere. Yari Loppy, the one that confused Cheeky. Ajar Loppy, that was the exploration one, where Sothan said you should explore more. Lasted 5 days. Jothan lasted 2 months. I know, what am I talking about? I don't know when it started, do I? No, never mind. Then we had Jandia Loppy, Ginblade, the mini bike. Was it? Yeah, it was Jothan, wasn't it? And Jotty Loppy, the last one. And then there doesn't seem to be anything for Grandma. I think that's the in memory of the test. I don't think Grandma has a headstone. It is Dougie, yeah, you get one for every day. Jothan and everything after each lasted quite a while, yeah. Jotty was the one that was killed by Sothan in the night with the axe. Yeah, Grandma doesn't have a headstone. Then is she really dead, or did she go to live on the farm? Yeah, we don't know her name, actually, do we? That's true, but I suppose it would be the one name that I haven't called the character up to this point, Cass. That it would maybe tell us her name. Actually, we do know her name. We know her surname, don't we? Because it's on her mailbox. Why would she have a headstone for moving away? Yeah. Jothan was... No, I'm not saying them words. They're cursed. Grandma's name is John. Oh, yeah, exactly. Maybe it was John. My grandma's called John. Of course. Most bodies are just left to rot on the side of the road, only you get a proper burial. That's probably it, yeah. She's a Satanist and fell in disgrace with the church. No suit, no grave for you. Grandma. We've learned some important law today. Grandma was called John and she was a Satanist. Fucking hell. She was a fan of... She wasn't a fan of that. Well, she might have been. I don't know her that well. Poor old Grandma. I miss Grandma. There's nobody in this game at the moment that I can sit and have a 45-minute conversation about fucking nothing with. No, and that's very sad. Sothan at a push, but we all know what he's like. Have I got time to fill the... It shuts at 8, doesn't it, the shop? Yeah. Let's go put half the... We'll fill the thing up, half a tank. She couldn't have been... There were no... Yeah, apparently there were no gays in 1995. Grandma was a raving, but well, she's definitely right at raving. We've seen her at the dance. She was definitely into at least half of that sentence. Then again, that person has been showing up at the dance hall that looks like Grandma since Grandma fell in battle with the bus. So I can't fill the shit truck up anyway because the shop's shut. I suppose we go home. We'll pick up the leaflets and we'll deliver a few of those. And then hopefully, when Monday rolls around, the postal order will have arrived and we can get on with our lives. Good. Razor's not open, is he? Let me just check one thing before I go. Because this is... Wait, have I got mosquito spray? I do! Oh, Stubbler. Oh. Good forward planning. Razor's open on a Monday and we can't tip shit until he is. And it's just about to fill. That's going to cost to empty. Because Razor takes all our shit and charges us for it. All the finest shit from Periavi, and Razor thinks that he's above paying. Scumbag. Oh, I'll tell you what we need to do on the way home, actually. Let's go pick up the Keelyu things from Sothen's dumping ground. That'll be perfect, actually. That'll fill up the Sunday nicely, and it means tomorrow we're probably in a position to pick up the postal order and go and order the roll cage for the car. It is wild, isn't it, Twitch? It's like, the more I think about it, the action and the drama and the romance and all that sort of stuff in Resident Evil, like, it's all objectively high stakes, high action, high intensity, surviving, it's this and that. But what people really want is doing some chores in the Finnish countryside. Right, steady. Don't danger create yourself. Good. I think there's going to be a social study on Twitch in the future, and it's people are going to learn everything and nothing all at once. And there was a flamenco scene. That's what we want. I might have to put a flamenco... Listen. I might have to put a flamenco scene in the on the radio. Maybe that one. In tribute to Luis. Alright, 35 minutes. Since I said time was going fast, slow, it's gone fast. I think I'm going to get started once the best of's out. There's the dickhead from earlier, look. Once the best of's out, I'm going to get started and playing Resident Evil 4 through again. I know, right, Mina? How many head-on collisions have I had today, everybody? At relatively high speeds. I had one with the bus just before. I think I've had 4. But somehow, still alive. I'm kind of proud of it. We've earned a fat stack of money as well today. I think I've earned about, what, 4 grand, 4.5 grand? Ish. Got some jobs done. We're going to get the roll cage put in. And then imagine. I'm thinking, if push comes to shove down the line and I do actually turn permadeath off, so we can get to like Valheim and Fallout. If I die on stream, then marbles is worth triple. Just to make sure dying is something I don't want to do. Something dumb like that. Because we've already got the moose rule. Imagine the moose rule and I die. Double, triple marbles, some fucker gets 6 points. We'd have to work on it. We'd have to talk about that. Nobody clip this in the future for when that happens. Saying that, I'm not confirming that I am ever going to turn permadeath off. That was merely me considering it. Which side's the door on? Left side, right? Look at this mess. Fucking see, I wouldn't mind doing this for him if he wouldn't throw them all over the floor. How about this? If you die again, 50 points to the greens to really incentivise you. Oh, I couldn't do it. I'd never be able to show myself at the Orange Monday meetings if I died and give the greens 50 points. That would be incentive, though. I never heard that dog in the background. There's a dog in this universe? Is that a dog? I think that's a bear. God, imagine what a dog... I know there is dog mods you can get and stuff, but imagine what a dog animated by the My Summer Car team would look like. Probably a good thing we don't see it. This is so many Keelue things. Maybe we get the Keelue loaded up tomorrow. Oddly, I have heard you say you have not heard the dog before. Is that true? There's my short-term memory for you, everyone. So not only have I heard the dog before, I've also had a conversation about not having heard the dog before. Describe Stubbler in one sentence. Oh, I love this bit of music. It reminds me of, like, 2002 or something like that. That's not what I meant, kitten. I'll have you know, I'm very svelte back there. Svelte Goran Eriksson.
Cheeky giggle.
I don't know why I'm dreading Valheim just because of the chicky giggle shit. I might just never go to the plains and encounter them little shitting things. It just makes me think of Valheim every time I got killed by one of them. I can't remember what they were called. Them little goblin nerds. Wait. Draco, what were the little goblins called in the plains? Fuelings, that's it. I don't think I ever called them that. They got called the Chicky Gigglers because of that fucking emote that Cheeky posted every time I died. For that guy. Yeah, the Fuelings. I wonder if I'm returning to Valheim for the first time after like over a year, maybe 18 months by that point. I need like an on-ramp to get myself used to the game again. I wonder if I don't want to kill any bosses again, because fuck that, but I wonder if I try and remember all of the different type of mobs, and I have to go through like a kill list. So I have to go to the plains and kill all of those kind of things. And then I have to go kill everything that I can think of in the mountain biome. And it'll just get me used to the combat again. Everything in the swamp. That's not a bad shout, actually. And then I'll get used to all the areas. I'll get used to the combat with all of the other enemies. And I'll slowly be able to work out how to play the game. That's not a bad shout. I might do that. Somebody write that down. Somebody write in Discord. Valheim kill list. And then we'll write up a to-do list for the side, and I'll have to go around and kill one of every enemy just to get me back into the game. I've had a good idea. Of course, that's in the future. I've got this thing to beat, yeah? Do I take the back road or the main road? We'll go main road. Then again, the police are down there, aren't they? And I can't be asked to get checked 3 times by the police on the same day. That's a little too much. Plus, I might drive too fast and get a fucking speeding fine. And the last one was 8,000 marks. And that set me back a colossal amount. Press 1 to go and explore the quarry for the first time. This is probably the best chance I've got to do it. Fuck it, I'm doing it. I've never been here before. Is it anything more than just this? Is there any work I can get here? Anyone we can speak to? Any car parts lying around? Anything? No? It's just a fucking NASCAR track, this. Just a bunch of left turns and that's it. Alright, I've been putting that off for hundreds of hours. I've finally done it, and it wasn't worth it one bit. There is the rally track round here, though, that I should probably go and explore. Just while the sun's up. And then we'll get the Keelue sorted and we'll see what time we've got. That factory, I think I've had a quick look around in the past. There's nothing there. This is the strawberry place. There's Kitten, look, wandering through the woods. Where's the entrance to the left? That's not it, I don't think. No, that's the strawberry picking. There's an entrance up here to the left that takes you to the rally course. It looks like a rally track anyway. Not the actual track, but like a dirt track thing. I assume it's gone 6 p. It has gone 6, yeah. Yeah. In the name of Agile Loppy, it's time to explore. I think I've just driven past it. Fucking bollocks. Unless this is it. No, that's just... Where is it? I don't think I've gone by it yet. We're going back into the woods, though, so it might be up here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. If I tried to rally on this thing in the van, I'd tip the van. No, that's still not there. I'm not far off Grandma's house. I thought it was way far to the south. I might have already driven past it like a fucking animal. Is this it? There's an abandoned car. Yeah, this is it. Alright. I'm just going to go for a drive around here and see if there's anything to see. I should check by that abandoned car, but I've probably already checked it, because I'm looking for the centre console that spawned near one in the dump, was it? I used to like that centre console, but then I went and died, which was very... which is widely considered a bad idea. Yeah, look at this place, look. One of these days, I've got to thrash this thing round. Thrash the actual car itself round here. Imagine. Full blast. Back end out on every corner. Good rally practice. Tip it over on the first one and it catches fire. It'll be amazing. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, it's not as exciting in the van, I'll be honest. This is good fun. It is. I can see it being good fun, as long as I don't tip the car over. Not so much in a van. Do you know, I probably told this story before, but we went to Silverstone once. Me and our dad, for like one of them track days, you know, you can get as a gift. And we were set to go around it in a series of cars, but we picked the Lotus Exige because you could gear change whenever you wanted to if you did it in that instead of all the Lamborghinis and all that shit. And you got more laps as well. So when we got there, it was absolutely belting it down. And we had to wait for hours until it stopped raining enough and the track to dry so they could let the general public thrash about on there. So one of the guys that ran the place said, we're not legally allowed to let the public out when it's this wet, but you can come with us and we'll take you for a lap of the track in a transit minibus, Ford Transit minibus. So very much like me driving a van around that, we went round Silverstone in a van, and it was 10 times more exhilarating than doing it in the Lotus once it had dried up. That guy knew what he was doing, and we went round. There's like 8 of us in the back of a Ford Transit minibus going round Silverstone, and fuck me was it scary. Better than any roller coaster I've ever been on. With clutch etc, it's fun because you can clutch kick the van and get it to slide. I can't imagine this thing sliding without immediately tipping over due to the ludicrous body roll on this thing. When people know how to drive, when people know how to drive, they know how to drive. The vehicle doesn't matter. 100%. Yeah. Fucking hell, that was scary. There's a lot of people there that were there entirely to drive fast, and a lot of racing fans and everything. They were in the back of that transit, holding on for dear life. White knuckle, terrified. Fucking hell. Them track days are awesome, though. Like, I recommend them to anybody who even has a cursory interest in driving. Not a cursory, what's the word? That'll work. So good. Yeah, when I finally got out there, it was weird to be going 120 miles an hour around a corner. And the guy that sat next to you saying, oh, there's no need to slow down. Excuse me. Right, let's have lights on. I'm nervous now, I've made myself think of crashing. Alright. Just be brave. I just need to get around this corner and then we're done. And then I've got 5 whole days with no rally. Yeah. Like on Top Gear, Sabine Schmitz drove a transit around the Nürburgring, passing bikes and Porsches, etc. Yeah, exactly. It was pretty much that, yeah. But with a load of terrified middle-aged men in the back. We thought we were just going to go for a tour of it, but no. She died, didn't she, Sabine Schmitz? Was it an accident or something, or was she unwell? That's wild. Yeah, that last... What day was it last week? I think it was over the weekend. There was one day where that Matthew Perry died, didn't he? There was a guy who got his throat slit during a hockey game and died on the court in UK. On the rink, I should say. Made myself sound like an idiot. And the footballer that plays for Liverpool, Luis Diaz, had his parents kidnapped in Colombia. This is that weird time of the year when the Ameris get confused. It is, Harry, welcome to the stream. Was you assuming you'd missed marbles? Is that what that was about? What bit, sorry, kitten? I've not Siddles, no, I don't want to see that. Scott has described it to me a few times, though. She died of cancer, yeah, it's sad that, isn't it? She can't have been very old. Harry, good morning. I scrolled past something about fans watching someone die on the rink, and I was like, nope, that's not what I want to see at 6 a.m, and scrolled past. It's, yeah, it was a player that played for Nottingham in the UK. He got pushed down, or he went to ground for whatever reason, and his foot came up slightly and completely slit the throat of another guy walking by with the blade of his skate. Dead. You wanted to see it? Yeah, I'm kind of interested in the set. If there was like a cartoon recreation of it, Siddles, I'd maybe watch it because I'm interested in how it happened, but I do not want to see it happen. Yeah, it's crazy. It's awful. I don't like watching those things on principle because I find the people that do like watching those kind of things, well, we all know. There are, Drecker. There was one in like the late 2000s, sorry. This is going to be a grizzly, so mute this if you don't like listening to this kind of thing. There was a guy that it happened to. His throat was slit, and the coach went with his one of the coaches or the EMTs or something went into the wound and nipped his veins shut, and held it until the emergency services got there, and he survived. I can't press any other button. Amazing. Does this kill you? This is empty, right? Let's sort kill you out then, and then that should do us for today. I did actually, Harry, yeah. It's only a normal, basic story game, right? Yeah, me too. I think that's true. I'm misremembering something because that was a long time ago, but I think that's the story. You can all unmute now. I'll stop talking about weird shit. Crazy though, crazy. But yeah, that was unfortunate over the weekend. Yeah, and a Premier League top-end footballer's parents kidnapped in Colombia. The dad's still missing. The Polybridge music in the... Hey, we're going to Polybridge tomorrow, actually. Whoa, that's just warmed my heart a little bit. They look bad, yeah. A goalkeeper that was doing it. There was a certain hockey keeper who had a similar thing happen to it. Knott's guy, who lived. The fact you can survive, that's wild. I do wonder, though, I know this is boring, but I think everybody's thought about it, about having some kind of neck guard or some just wear some sort of chainmail collar or something. I know it's daft, but the wrists and neck are exposed to this stuff. And I know it's uncomfortable, but so were pads and that when people first started wearing them, right? And the technology gets better and it gets more comfortable over time. They're mandating neck guards in British hockey. Are they actually 6 foot? I see. Because we used to have all kinds of like chainsaw-proof pants, and I just threw an empty one in. Which one was the empty one? Oh, found it first try. Yeah, chainsaw-proof pants and stuff. And they were never that thick. Like, it was all quite lightweight stuff. It was just stuff that, like, snarled up the blade as opposed to stopped it. Stopped the blade as opposed to protected you. It could be done, right? So I suppose it's going to be done, as you say. I vaguely remember something about that as well, so it's close enough to what happened to spark the memory, yeah. Whew. For wrists as well, though, 6'4", maybe. Because that's a threat, not a threat, it's a risk as well, isn't it? Right, I've got a full load of Keelue to take to Southend tomorrow. Let's, with the last 14 minutes, get working. Not tomorrow, Monday. Let's get working on... No, wait, what did I just do? Leaflets I need, don't I? So, I need a phone call about the... Is the phone even plugged in? Didn't even realise British people had necks. Yeah, the phone is plugged in. 12, welcome to the stream. Oh, gotcha, yeah. I just wondered if you'd read something or something. Street race Santa I need to do. Hang on. Muted.
Jalopy got a fast car, he got a plan to get them out of here, been working at shit-sucking shop, managed to save just a little bit of marks, won't have to drive too far, just the country and into Russia. He and Sotan can both find jobs and finally see what it means to be living.
Are you kidding? It cut the very last letter of that message off. The last letter, living, and it didn't even pronounce the G. Jesus. We need to deliver the Keelue tomorrow. Then we need to do... maybe not do leaflets immediately, because we're going to have money for coming out of our bumholes. Postal order. Terry, thank you for the sub. 1 second. Then leaflets. I need the postal order to come through. I don't know why it says pick up postal order. I assume we have one, but I'm not getting a phone call that it's ready. But then again, he's not in the shop at the moment, is he? We'll definitely deliver the Keelue tomorrow, though, and then it's roll cage stuff. Pulse points, exactly. Terry, thank you for the 36 months of subs. I appreciate it as always. I apologise for Siri's behaviour. That's made me think back to the glory days of Harry's poetry. Remember that, kids? Thank you, Harry, for the prime. Thank you all for the subs today. In terms of not wanting to see stuff, was similar to when one of our football players broke his ankle off the ball last month. Not wanting to see it, then someone thought to post it on Twitter, spoiler free. Yeah. When Harvey Elliott, if you remember, he got his ankle snapped. That was at Ellen Road. And I was sat... It was right in front of me, because it was just in front of the dugouts. And I don't like that stuff, so when everybody around us was like, that's bad, that's a break, that's bad, I refused to look at it, right? I looked at anything else. My eyes turned to Mo Salah's face, who looked at Harvey Elliott's ankle, and his face made me feel ill. By proxy. Harry's poetry must have been shit to be so forgettable. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. I'm not here for it. I meant serious injuries, not Harry's poetry, but I'm also not here for Harry's poetry. Even though he's already planning one right now, I can sense it. Right, new Keelue batch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, bubble, Keelue, bubble. Bubble. Bubble, damn it. Did I, Kelly? Alright. 1 second. Buy 3 sugar. I counted the yeast as 1. Okay, oh, yeah. Let's not have it bubble now then, because it'll be a bad batch. Gotcha. If it's on the TV, I'm not fussed. If it's IRL, nope. I can't do it either way. I hate looking at that stuff too. I think it's something to do with it being a morbid reminder of how fragile. Yeah, exactly. That Harvey Elliott instance was. It wasn't even a foul, even though he got a red for it. It wasn't even a foul. It was Pascal Strout, the Leeds player. He went in on him, and he just left his trailing leg from the slide. The trailing leg was what caught him. So it wasn't like even Harvey Elliott on Instagram after said, "I completely forgive him. That was not a foul. He shouldn't have got a red card." So it was such a simple manoeuvre. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a big crunching tackle or anything like that. And it really, really hit home how easy it is for this shit to break. Right, let's have something to eat. So the next batch of Keelyu's going, right? I put another sugar in. So that should be 1 and 6, and that's brewing. Although thinking about it now, I'd get queasy watching House. I think we're about ready, are we? My father nearly cut his hand in half between the thumb and the pointer. No warning. Text me a picture, all fucked up one. I'm sorry to do that thing where I just put an anecdote on top of an anecdote, but we was working once at a house. I used to be a landscaper, for the record, before I did my backing. We was working at a house and a guy come to drop us off some gravel. So a big, we call them an IAB in this country, you know, the big trucks that have got a crane at the back. And he lifted off the ton bag of gravel, put it on the floor, but he had his hand on the rack that the crane's attached to. So when he was closing it, you can see how this is going. When he was closing it, it trapped on his hand and he went, like that. It pulled his, again, mute if you're queasy, pulled his thumb off, and he walked up to us. We didn't see him do it. He walked up to us while we were sat in the van eating our lunch, and he said, "Fucking hell, lads, look at this," and held his thumb up to us. He was in shock, obviously. It was fucking funny. And then, of course, we were in shock. And there was one point where I had, because the person that lived there got a bowl of ice to put it in, saved it, by the way, got a bowl of ice to put it in. And at one point, I was holding a man's thumb in a bowl of ice waiting for an ambulance. I was like 17. It's just the way he went, "Look at that, lads." Fucking hell. So dumb. Kitten is not smitten with what Harry has written, so now Harry is admitting thoughts of Doomhaus quitting, but alas, he pays her no attention. And a Mary that moves to Britain, such an act should be forbidden. That's actually quite good. Kitten is not smitten with what Harry has written, so Harry is admitting thoughts of Doomhaus quitting, but alas, he pays her no attention. And a Mary that moves to Britain, such an act should be forbidden. Somebody clip that. I think that deserves to go in the best stuff. Right, let me get smoked. I've got 7 minutes as the sun is setting in my summer car. The problem is I'm sort of excited to be back to this because we're making progress all of a sudden. And then it's Thursday, so it means that it's Polybridge tomorrow, and we're going to have to wait till Monday to the next stream. Welcome to the new followers. Okay, let's stop talking about disgusting stuff. It's probably not for the best. Look at that beautiful car. I'll tell you what we'll do. Shall we start the car just to prove it starts? We've done nothing with the car today because we've been so busy working, given that the to-do list said to earn as much money as possible, and it's the weekend. You don't really want to be taking valuable assets out on the main road when there's a fucking rally going on. Skip Physics Friday. I want my summer car. Yeah, but some of us need that Polybridge music, Dougie, you know? Alright. So let's just prove it still runs. This is where I terrify myself for next week. That probably shouldn't be on constantly, should it? Let's have it on for now, fuck it. In for a penny. Look! Let's put a bit of choke on. Battery's at half. Let's let it warm up. Where's the lights on the dash? Let's put proper stereo on, shall we? Do you do it again? Are you glad to be back in my summer car, everybody? With Finnish 90s music beating every brain cell out of your skull. What's on the Doomhaus FM? Awesome jalopy music, of course. Right, let's put the choke out and just see if it's running right. What? Why is it running so what? Fuck me. There's always a problem. Hang on a minute. We might be doing some impromptu car repairs here. What time is it? It's fucking half midnight and I'm pissing about with the car. Hang on, let's get this fixed. Well, that's concerning vaguely. A good evening in Finland is to sit in your car in the driveway listening to music. Yes, actually. Yeah, that's pretty much the same for the UK as well. Especially when you're teenagers, right? That's all we ever did. Sit and smoke. Alright, where's the fucking thing on this? What? I don't even know where the bolt is on my new twin carb. Is that it? That's it, look. Right, so I want it down a few notches. That sounds like a good evening anyway, true. Right, so is the choke in? See, that's a lot better, look. Maybe still a little. That's what we did in the States as well. There you go, Alkirion. Look. Neo, how are we? Welcome to the stream. So I need it down maybe 2 notches. Drive around, find somewhere to sell or buy, smoke some beer, go sit in a parking lot, get some food, get drunk on the mountains or in the arcades. Yeah. Every night you just go to the same car park where all your mates were sat and listen to music and smoke rollies. Well, that sounds blissful, actually. I fancy doing it now. Look a bit weird in my mid-30s. Alright, that is going to do it for today. Beautiful. Radio, thank you. I said thank you, radio. Lights off. Engine off. Wait, why's the light on? The car's running, the money's flowing, postal order tomorrow, roll cage is to be ordered. Not tomorrow, because obviously it's Physics Friday tomorrow, but what a beautiful little car. Ah, we're glad to be back. There's today's thumbnail, surely. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. Alright, that's going to do it for today, though. We are finally back to my summer car. I was terrified about dying on the first stream back, but I've managed to survive it somehow. So, with that said and done, fatigue's a little high. I should probably sleep. In fact, should we sleep before I turn it off? No. We'll turn it off. Thank you, everybody, for joining. My summer car is back, and I survived the first stream. Even though I had about 17 head-ons during this fucking playthrough. Jesus Christ. Our usual places were called Martin's Family Clothing or Moore's Arcade. Miss Go-Kart racing at Moore's. Tipsy as fuck. Doing well. Actually, quite good, Neo. As I say, I've managed to make the return to my summer car deathless. And I'm happy about that. Alright. That is going to do it, however. I need to quickly head off to the raid, so thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody. You're all very lovely for joining me back in my summer car, which I'm surprised people still want to watch, given that it's one of the weirdest games in history. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you all for your time this afternoon. Thank you for the bits, subs, host rates, and everything. I love you all, but unless you're in the Doomhaus, goodbye, and get out of my house. Alright. That does mean we aren't doing a single run of marbles, though. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that when you first join, you get randomly assigned a colour. You either get a green name or an orange name. greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. Yesterday, Chrisman, after losing his only point of the year by rolling trick in Trick or Treat marbles, managed to roll treat on the very last one and has now got 2 points. Somehow, he managed to fix it and then some. He is the current person of the century of the day. If you would like to be today's, then marbles is back to normal, and all you must do is be in the Doomhaus Discord, fight for either the greens or the oranges, and know which one you fight for, and type the password. The password for today is survived. Go. Normal marbles today, of course. All you have to do is win. Tag slack. Alright, we have for today for the oranges. We've got 6-4 for the greens. We've got Mina for the oranges. We've got Tag Slack, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. We've got Dreka for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. 12 for the oranges. Neo for the oranges. Manrad for the oranges. Kelly for the greens. Cats for the greens. Dougie for the greens. Trimette, welcome to the stream, for the greens. Shake for the oranges. Al-Kit, where the fuck is it? I expected a calm one today. Where the fuck have all you lot turned up from? Al-Karion for the oranges. Harry for the greens. Wayward Prophet, welcome to the stream. You're in the Discord, right? I think. Are you in the Discord? This is a Discord competition. You're more than welcome to join. If not, the link's down below. I'll check in a second. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Settles for the oranges. And Chaz for the greens. Bonfire Night Marbles, boom the list and RNG the current leaderboard. Could we do something for Bonfire Night? You got me thinking now, shit. 1 second, everybody. Yes, Wayward Prophet, this is a Discord competition. If you're in there, then you are more than welcome to join for it. Is that you there? Can I see? Wayward Prophet, what is your Discord name, if you can confirm, just so I can give you an orange as well, by the way. I am now. Alright, Wayward Prophet is in for the oranges. Imagine. Gotcha, I got you. Alright, the oranges have got a new recruit for the first time in a million fucking years. Bonfire Night's a British celebration where it's all about fireworks on the 5th of November. Something about blowing up Parliament. We've got Kitten 6-4, Mina, Tagslack, Drecker, Satan, Trim, Easy Green, 12, Neo, Mindright, Kelly, Cats, Dougie, Trimette, Shake, Alkarion, Harry, Lundios, Cheeky, Siddles, Chaz, and Wayward Prophet. 12 oranges and 11. 12 oranges and 12 greens. Thanks, sir, then. Sounds very patriotic. It's the opposite, actually. When we fire fireworks, it's to celebrate somebody trying to blow up Parliament. Well, not celebrate, I suppose. It's to celebrate him failing. Alright, 24 marbles into the race. Somebody beginning with 1 episode will go. The current scores actually sit at 233 to 166 in favour of the oranges. So I think we're good. Shake says 7. We'll go community maps because we didn't do a lot of it, did we, during Bonfire Night? During Halloween. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Deathly Running Legend. This is the one you would have picked anyway, right, Shane? Community map. Hopefully this is good. It's got a 49% elimination rate and it's 2 minutes long. Person of the century of the day. Golden name to the winner. Best of luck to everybody. Never played this level before. If it's shit, it's Shake's fault. 3, 2. Let's have a good orange win to start off with. I think it was all tied, I think. We had a final girl expansion arrive tonight. We'll be trying to survive a horror film. A horror film in November. Respect. Okay. Oh, God. Is it a multiple pather? It is. Speaking of patriotic. Best of luck, everybody. Is there anybody looking for their first point of the year? Obviously, Wayward. Trimet, Neo, you guys still need your first points, right? Maybe a few more. Drecker? No, you've got some points, Drecker. You've got a few. You Atmo Kelly as well, yeah. And 6-4, 6-4, by the way, if you weren't watching during the Resident Evil playthrough. He won his first ever marbles, but unfortunately it was trick or treat marbles, meaning he immediately went to the trick or treat round and rolled trick. I don't think anybody's ever been in negative points 6-4, so that's definitely a first for the community. Marble, the leaderboard's in the pins, Drecker, yeah. Drecker, you have 3 points. Not bad. I think you won a moose round in marbles as well. Considering I'm on maternity leave, I should probably have more points. Nah, you don't want to watch this shit. You've got more important things to do. So yeah, Trimet Kelly 6-4 obviously needs Neo, I think. Or we could just have any old orange winning. Currently, Sothan is in the lead on the left-hand side for the Greens. Harry and Chaz on the right. This is very green as it starts. I don't know where these lot are going to go. I don't think they're going to immediately go into here. The high elimination rate doesn't make a lot of sense, but is it going to be Chaz or Harry or Sothan? Why do we play custom maps? Who's out shake? That's on you, that. You picked that one. Alright, Greens, apparently you've just gained yourself a point. Sothan wins. Did the left side come out one side of the portal and the right side come out? And I have no fucking clue. No idea why, Sothan. Nobody knows. If somebody could explain what happened right there, I'd appreciate it. But somehow, Sothan got Person of the Century of the Day, blocking Neo from his first point of the year. How very rude. And Sothan is on a fucking tear this year. Sothan is almost on 9 points. No, he is on 9 points. Late Sothan push for the mug, imagine. Guess it's time for the golden smug. Alright, I'll announce it shortly, Sothan. You can get your smug out. Good work. Greens, congratulations. That is a green Person of the Century of the Day. Greens, 1, 6, 7 to 2, 3, 3. Somehow the Greens have come out on top. Don't look at Discord, everybody. Sothan's misbehaving. You do, Neo. You do have a point, actually. Oh, yeah. Look at 6-4 at the bottom. If you click the pins in Discord, you'll see the leaderboard. Poor old 6-4 off the bottom of the table. Anyway, that is going to do for the stream today. I need to go and eat quickly because I've got a raid in just under an hour. So allow me to say thank you all for being here. Your Person of the Century of the Day is Sothan again for the Greens. Trim loses his pink name and his daft name, everybody, so at least there's that. And the team scores end 2-3-3 to 1-6-7 on the first stream of our return back to my summer car. Beautiful. Alright, the team scores are in the pins, as I say. If you'd like to compete, there'll be another marbles tomorrow, but because it's Friday, there's no My Summer Car, which will be now returning every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Polybridge returns tomorrow. I've got to remember how to build fucking bridges. Ugh. Anyway, that is going to do it. There's going to be some stream races at the end as well. Lovely. Right, that wasn't a bad stream. We made a shitload of money. I survived about 15 fucking crashes, which I shouldn't have done. Especially that one with the bus. That was hairy. Well, thank you for the support today. Thank you for the bits, subs, the hosts, the raids, all the support. Welcome to all the new followers, and thank you all for spending your afternoon with me in this awful place. I don't mean Finland. I appreciate it. Right. We still don't know what we're playing on Sunday, so I can't tell you what to sign up for, because 7 days was a Halloween thing. Maybe some worms. I don't know. Either way, Slops' Game Jam is still live. He didn't manage to get the stream out because it's had to go over time slightly. But for now, if you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for Alcarion, who is live right now, in fact, as is The Killer Bits. I recommend both of those. Also look out for Chrisman and Cheeky and Chaz and everybody that streams in this awful place. But for now, can somebody think of a final word as I say? Dougie, Neo, Easy Green, Alcarion, Sothan, 6-4, Trimet, Drecker, Kelly, Shake, Wayward, Mindright, Siddles, Cheeky, Chaz and everybody else. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But for now, simply this from 12. That works. Everybody go in Discord and tell Sothan his golden smug shit.